Currently on the screen is another look at the webcam at the mouth of the Brunswick River, and conditions are fairly calm. For Saturday, December the 9th, 2017, welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australia-Oceania channel, where the tropical scene remains quiet and XTC July has completely gone off the radar. And turning to the local weather scene, here's the latest supercell percentages. This is across the next 24 hours. You can see where the activity is going to be. But likely to be intense from Fraser Island down into northern New South Wales. Also keeping an eye on the Coral Sea up to the northern tip of Bougainville Island, which is to the east-northeast of the Solomon Islands. Here's storm probability, and look at that area in red. Latest instability, and you can see the purple and the whitish area south of the Sunshine Coast, right down to probably around Port Macquarie. Then again, it's the area down along the coast, Northern Territory WA border. And you can see how it expands inland through Queensland, the northern area of WA. Now we have a look at the latest precipitation, and I'm looking at the areas in yellow. The Coral Sea, New Caledonia, across to Vanuatu. This is one of two models, and not much difference between the Canadian CMC and the GFS. Now we have a look at the various models, starting off with the GFS. This is pressure, and again the wind, and I'm looking at the low pressure. Possible area of interest is the Bougainville region right down towards New Caledonia and the Coral Sea, but when it comes to the Coral Sea, it's a meteorologist's nightmare. It is so unpredictable. And I've slowed this down so you can get an idea of what is possible, but when it comes to the models, caution needs to be applied because the picture does change and the models are run a few times a day, and there are other models to which the public don't get to see. Canadian model, the gem, and the similar picture between the two models. I will keep an eye on these models and just see whether a pattern forms across the next few days. Now this is the Navy's, the NEF gem. This is out to 180 hours. And this is the ECMWF. This is also out to 240 hours. So the three models are providing a similar picture, but here's a look at the vorticity. And what I look for is the area in red to black. And there is a 1004 millibar low to form to the north of Perth over there in WA. And you can see the circular area with the red dot. Now here's a look at the Himawari 8 rainbow view of the western region, South Indian Ocean. Now this is one of my favourites. It's the US Navy, one of their models, and again I look for the area in red. Now this is significant wave height, feet and direction. The scale is there, and I think it's 48 feet is the right hand end of the scale. And the one that I like is the white cap probability. And you can see the tropical system up there off the Philippines. and you can see a little bit of white caps, a little bit of whitish to the north of New Caledonia. This is another model's view of the same. Now we have a look at the Himalaya 8 satellite view of the Southwest Pacific region, and I'm focusing on the Bougainville Island area. Sea surface temperature is the high trend is up to 31 Celsius. Around the Bougainville Island. Now this is the Papua New Guinea Himalaya 8 view. And lending support to what has been shown so far is some possible tracks, starting off with the Canadian CMC. The Navy's NAFGEM. The UK Met, and I'm actually leading towards this particular model and its track. And here's another one from the UK Met. And the scales on the right hand side of the screen, intensity of tropical lows, bottom right hand side of the screen. Here's the NCEP or the GFS. So a bit of variety, and the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre only has a tropical cyclone up there in the North Indian. No, it could be the Bay of Bengal. And what does one say about the latest Bureau of Meteorology's total forecast of rain? Look at that area offshore Coral Sea region, Queensland coast. The blue, the pink, the purple. Now, this could be an indicator of a low pressure system. West coast of Tasmania and southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales, and not leaving out the Northern Territory WA border region. And here's a look at the upper environment. Upper level divergence, very healthy, 40 knots over the Solomon Islands region. And wind shear not very healthy down along the east coast of Australia, but to the east of the Bougainville Island. The shear tendency. And another one of my favourites, the 850 millibar vorticity. And bye for now.